so we like the historical character that barn brings to the property and how it ties us to the trunks. You wouldn't think that because they're smaller, right? About it is that it kind of connects the site to the history of this land, right? I mean, this is agriculture, and it has been agriculture, and so it's just really neat to have that history here and be able to kind of, tell a story about how, it wasn't grapes, but people have been farming here for a really long time, and so we like the historical character that barn brings to the property and how it ties us to the history of the place. So I don't know that we'll ever be able to really turn it into an official winery facility because it's probably beyond repair in some ways. Now we'll keep it for its historical character. Vines are almost 20 years old, and if you just simply looked at the trunks, you wouldn't think that because they're smaller, right? And the reason is because we've retrained those trunks up because of some winter damage that we've had in the vineyard. But the base of the trunks is actually really huge. So this one, this is the base of the plant. And so because these plants have been here for so long, they have just an amazing root structure. And we're going to get the character out of these grapes, of an older plant, even though we've had to retrain it. So that's kind of fun and exciting. And I think one of the things I'm really looking forward to, because in Washington in general, we have a lot of pretty young vineyards. And 20 years is still a relatively young vineyard by old world standards. But
if you had planted them yourself when you moved here, that would have been that'd be a completely different ball game. But this is great to have the older rootstock.
Absolutely. One of my favorite sayings that a lot of people use in Washington is that everything that we're doing right now is all for the next generation, right? Because they're the ones that are going to get the benefit from the vineyards that have age, and that's kind of a neat concept. But so this is all Clone 4 Cabernet, and we are, we had, as we were talking about earlier, I think really nice fruit set this year. And we're looking at the morning side of the vine. So one of the things that we do is go through and pull leaves on the morning side to expose the fruit. And then on the afternoon side of the vine, where you get a little bit more of the hot sun, where it's obviously much warmer in the afternoon, we have much more sprawl and it's much more shaggy because we want some shade to keep the grapes from getting sunburned.
What are we running? North-south here? Or
north-south.
North-south.
Yeah, we're straight north-south here. And so it's just for us, it's just a really easy morning side, afternoon side decision, and plenty of canopy to ripen what we need to here. We have, some other interesting challenges with this site because of the fact that it's been retrained, because of just the history of it. We have a lot of what are called suckers that will push up. Mm-hmm. So this is the grapevine basically saying, I've got tons of energy in my root system and, more energy than the canopy is currently supporting based on the trunk side. So it's just pushing up suckers. And we've been through here to clean this up once this year, and we'll go through and clean it up again so it looks like that plant here in the next couple of weeks.